더러운 것들을 순수히 흘릴
Welcome
수
back, everyone. I'm Vita Prestior, and this is Limbus Company. Let's head up the stages. Boop. Alright. Difficulty 25. Wait, what was the previous one? 25, and then this one was 28. Okay, you know, it's good, it makes sense. Alright. Master Chicken Chef.
준비는 끝났습니다. 명령 대기.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Alright, straight to combat. Probably gonna fail that. God, jeez. All right. Oh, right. I'm looking at the wrong character. That's still not better. You're clashing with that. You're going after that. Okay, let's do this. Boop. All right. Favored, and then you can go after this.
직접 나서지.
Hey, you won the clash. Good for you. You didn't. You were the one that was labeled as dominating. How?
확인 사살.
적들이 흔들.
What is causing that?
기회 아니야?
Oh, it just deals random SP damage. Alright, whatever. Finish off that. Let you deal with that, and you can deal with this.
직접 나서지. 너만 죄.
Jeez. Couldn't, you know, give me at least one coin? All four of them failed. Well, that one's gonna get a +3 buff.
적들이 흔들흔들.
Oh, good.
아니야?
Well, that's gonna be unpleasant. Okay, what are you going after? Oh, you're just attacking whatever you want. Fine. Then I'll do this then.
정화. 모든 것을 태우는 것.
대성공이야.
Oh, good job.
가론 신나. 노래 부를까?
That was certainly an improvement.
내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Alright.
무슨 맛일까?
God, that +7 is ridiculous.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
And since I can't guarantee the clashes, I can't build up sin as easily. It's actually rather annoying. Alright. You're dominating. We'll have you dominate. You can deal with that. I'll just let the evasion do its thing.
무슨 맛일까?
Alright, you're dealt with.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
Okie dokie. Kill you. Kill you.
정화.
So since I triggered Matchstick Flame, I do get the EGO passive,
기회
which
아니야?
was kind of neat. Fortunately, you can't look it up here. I don't think you can. Nope. Alright. Oh, I also have negative, so it does actually use, when it forces you to use an EGO, it does eat the currency, even if it makes you go into negatives. So we get to look forward to that. But that's okay. Because when it's, do that. Alright. You can shoot that for all I care. Neutral, huh?
정화. 이 전투는 승리할 거예요. 역시 모르네.
Okay, one left.
야호. 이기는 편 우리 편.
직접 나서지. 너, 나, 이제 쓸만해졌고. 이 정도면 조기 소진 걱정은 안 해도 되겠네.
And, alright. That looks like a dungeon. It is a dungeon. Alright, let's see how this looks. You know, we only have 2 chances left, right, team? Why don't we start with mare salts made by following the formula to a T? Cooked with pinpoint precision, mare salt's dish looked like a picture in a cookbook came to life. Okay, we have something that looks like an actual serving, so that's a start. After having a taste of the dish, the restaurant owner quietly savored the food, contemplating on it for a while. I had to ruminate on this dish for a long time. It was an excellent serving in all tangible ways, like the smell, the taste, the way it's presented. However, I felt that it was still missing something I couldn't quite describe with words. And that was professionalism as a cook. The ironic smidgen of blemish within perfection. Huh, well, we're down to 1. Is why this dish cannot get a pass, unfortunately.
갑자기 품격 있는 심사위원장이 된 것 같네요.
He suddenly started sounding like a posh judge.
누가 저 새끼 가면 벗겨봐. 뒤틀렸다는 게 삐뚤어진 정신머리를 뜻하는 걸 수도 있잖아.
I'm pretty sure that's not Dante speaking. Pretty sure that's Heathcliff. Someone pull the mask off that blighter's head. The only thing distorted about him might be his crooked attitude.
인정한다.
I admit defeat.
그래도 후회 없는 승부였다고 생각한다.
Nevertheless, I have no regrets over this battle. At least the chickens aren't attacking us this time. With only one chance remaining, Otis brought her dish to the table. It looks neat, nothing too fancy, but still nice and clean. What do these couple of needles on the dish mean, Otis? They look like a clock's hands.
관리자님을 존경하는 마음을 담아 소박하게나마 장식을 해보았습니다.
It's a simple decoration I added as a tribute to you, Executive Manager. Oh, I'd give it bonus points if I could. Ugh. The restaurant owner's comment that followed was too sensational for me to put into words.
우리 이게 뭐니? 왜 머리에 해괴망측한 가면이나 쓰고 있는 거야?
You're a mess. What are you doing putting that freaky mask on your head?
엄마 때는 말이야. 별별 일 다 겪어도 어떻게든 사라졌어. 고작 그런 거 가지고 낙담하면 이 험한 세상을 어떻게 살아갈래 정말?
Back in my days, we dealt with all kinds of nonsense and still lived on somehow. How are you going to live through this unforgiving world if you get all heartbroken over something so small? Please. Mother was always like that. Rather than kind, caring words, she would scold me with her nitpicky lectures. She was so picky about chickens, too, rarely touching a piece anyone else would take in a heartbeat. Running this restaurant, I had forgotten something important.
어머니.
Oh, Mother. Now's our chance. The distortion or whatever on him is weakening. This is not Gregor speaking.
이것 보세요. 사장님 앞에 어디론가 향하는 문 같은 것이 생겨났어요.
Look at this. Some kind of door appeared next to him.
이 안으로 들어가야 하는 걸까요?
Do we go into this?
대체 OT 요리는 뭐가 달랐던 거야?
What made Odie's dish different from the rest anyway?
진입하지 제군들. 끝장을 보러 간다.
We're going in, soldiers. Let's see the end of this. Oh, good. I get to pick. We're definitely taking blue Zippo lighter. At the start of every turn, I get one gloom and then one resource of 2 other random affinities, which is just amazing. It pretty much fixes all my issues as far as Oh, this is being treated as a mirror dungeon. Okay, that's a decision. Okay then, let's go with you, and you. Oh wait, I could take 5. Oh, that's different. Or maybe it's just been so long since I've done a dungeon. That may be the case. No, this definitely feels different. Yeah, I've never had one where you start with 5 people. And it looks like we're starting at... So, 1 who grips, confirm. And I do have all of my EGOs. So, yeah, that's fine. Confirm. Alright, confirm. What's that chicken? There's spots with chicken as the icon. Alright, a waft of something crisp and well roasted tickles the nose.
단테, 이번에는 누굴 베어버리면 되는 거야?
Alright, a mirror dungeon. We can live with that. Especially with a Zippo lighter.
하론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
Why is that so high? I think he can still win the clash with the -2 clash power. Alright, we'll do this move.
교전 시작합니다.
예측대로. 너, 마, 취.
역시 모르네. 적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
Alright, looking promising. Boop.
무슨 맛일까?
대성공이야. 가론 신나. 노래 부를까? 적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
무슨 맛일까?
쓰러졌고.
표적 완전 무력화.
Alright. We have to actually pick people to level up, though. I usually level up Otis first. Oh wow, did that just make her level 30? Yeah, it just made her level 30. Okay, cool. I'll take it.
가보지.
I don't know if these are bugs or just design decisions that are very, very strange.
하론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게. 배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
피는 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
정화.
예측대로. 빈틈 투성이로군.
그렇게 무르진 않네.
너, 마.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
무슨 맛일까?
빈틈 투성이로군. 쓰러졌고.
Not much to say since these don't have any story attached to them. I'm just concerned about the chicken that's coming up. The one who grips. A waft of something crisp and well roasted tickles the nose. Some folks are blocking the way. They're sitting on a deck, yelling at each other. Look at this succulent piece, the rich juice running down the fibers of luscious meat. This is what chicken is about. Wrong. This piece has a clean taste with not an ounce of grease tainting the tongue. This is the real deal. And the two turn around at the same time to face you. You there, tell us which is better. So, chicken's chicken, duh. I don't want to just say chicken's chicken. Because, I mean, I eat both. Chicken's chicken. That's true, an irrefutable point. They lowered their hands and settled down. What a strange thing we were fighting over. They're right. The one truth is that the chicken is always right. Alright, hot and juicy drumstick earned. Alright, so wait. They're right, the one truth, blah blah blah. After a passionate handshake, the two gave you their bucket of chicken. A wise gourmet, such as yourself, deserves both pieces. Please take this, we insist. Alright, so we got the hot and juicy drumstick. When inflicting burn, we do additional 5 count. And dry to the bone breast, which is, when we inflict rupture, it's going to do even more rupture, which is actually really good for Ishmael. We don't actually have a lot of burn in this group anymore. Or ever, really. I mean, we have EGOs that do burn. Alright, so we got that up and running. We have another question mark up north. Though at the same time, I don't know if there's multiple floors or not. Let's make sure we level up. I think that's going to be our thing. Because just like a meteor dungeon, it is going to level up. Hey, Marcel.
늦으면 매피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
정화.
늦으면 매피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Okay.
무슨 맛일까? 표적 확인. 역시 모르네.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
정화.
Got 16 trimmer. Unfortunately, the biggest issue with Rupture and Tremor is there's not really that much support for it. There's just certain characters that happen to be good with it. Alright, shift to cuisine. Get you to level 30. Alright, so we need 2 more level ups, and that'll max everybody out.
준비는 끝났습니다.
Definitely don't want to fight a boss with not fully leveled characters.
하론, 기다리는 거 못해.
Dominating,
100초만 기다려줄게.
unopposed. Dominating, and...
직접 나서지.
그렇게 무르진 않아.
Nice!
예측대로군. 빈틈 투성이로군. 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지. 이제
God, that's so much damage.
가랑 신나. 적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
무슨 맛일까? 이제 쓸모지. 표적 완전 무력화. 깨어라. 밝으로.
I have this feeling there's just only one floor. That's why it's doing the speedy level ups. Yeah, especially with the difficulty levels skyrocketing so quickly.
가보지.
So yeah, definitely didn't want to risk not getting everyone to max level.
하론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
So what's whistles do? Okay. I was just curious.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
예측대로군. 빈틈 투성이로군. 너, 말, 취. 표적
God, that wasn't even staggered. That was 62 just raw damage. I mean, they're fatal against slashing, so
적들이 흔들흔들.
that is part of it.
기회 아니야?
Man, that damage is real.
무슨 맛일까? 표적 무력화.
Rupture count plus 7. Yeah, the big issue with a lot of Rupture characters is their counts are usually like 1, so it just provides extra damage for the next hit, and that's about it. But Ishmael's actually has higher counts,
역시 모르네.
and ends up just doing so much damage. I think that was like 8-13 or something like that, so it was like every hit did extra 8 damage. Alright, so you're done. Chicken. Sumo chicken? A bright spotlight shines on a portion of the noisy area. It seems as though the chickens are attending a ball. That's the tango. Looking at their movements, which might be a dance or a tussle, you notice sauce leaking from one of them. It doesn't seem to be aware of this. Or alert it truthfully. Heed me, sauce is leaking from thy body. Don't shout it that loud, you dummy. Notified of its leakage, the chicken quickly ran its wings over its back, or what appeared to be its back, rather. Sadly, the knot had loosened on its stitching. Doesn't mean it can't do it on its own. Approaching with a trail of sauce dripping behind, it held some thread and a needle in its hands, or wings. Does it want you to stitch its back? Chicken... Someone has to do this. Those eyes cannot be ignored. Okay, a lust, which is actually something this group is generally good at. 18 threshold. Holy cow. How is that a very high? I literally have to pass every check. Predicted odds, very high. I have to win a coin flip. We already know how that's gonna go. Okay, good. Rodin hesitantly stepped forward. Taking the needle and thread, the sinner sat behind the chicken. With an awkward but careful hands, they began to stitch the seam with a standard method. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to feel the pain of the needle. Once the sewing was done, it hopped into Rodian's lap as if to thank them. Rodian was pleasantly perplexed. Contaminated needle and thread earned.
이런 일은 실패해본 적이 없지.
Never failed a sewing job. Each turn, the first skill to deal damage to enemy inflicts bleed by 1/3 of the damage dealt. That's actually really good for her because she tends to just do big single hits with her pride ability. All right, enter.
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
I'm seeing visions I've never seen. These must be the owner's memories.
충격을 받아서 부분적으로 기억을 잃어버렸던 장면일 수도 있겠군요.
This might be memories he partially lost due to the shock.
후, 찾아내기 힘들었어. 특급 비밀 레시피라고 해서 매우 철저하게 숨겨져 있을 줄 알았는데 라면 받침대로 쓰이고 있었을 줄이야.
Phew, finally found it. I thought he'd keep his top secret recipe locked away, but he was using it as a trivet. Or trivet? I don't know.
그건 우리 식당 레시피? 어떻게 찾아낸 거지?
Is that my restaurant's recipe? How did you get it?
스파이를 파견했다. 최저 시급으로도 1시간 일찍 나와서 오픈 준비를 해줄 아르바이트생이 진짜로 존재할 거라고 생각했나?
I sent a spy. Did you really think a part-timer willing to come to the restaurant an hour early to help with preparations on minimum wage would really exist?
왜 이런 짓을?
But why? Why would you do this?
어쩔 수 없어. 본사에서 제시한 만큼의 실적을 못 낸다면 우리 가게는 문을 닫을 수밖에 없다고.
I had no choice. If I don't meet the sales quota the HQ demands from me, my restaurant will be shut down.
그래도 레시피는 전부 내 머릿속에 있어. 설탕 2스푼, 간장 1스푼 반에 다진 마늘.
The recipe's still in my head. 2 spoons of sugar, 1.5 spoons of soy sauce, and minced garlic.
소용없어. 개념 소각기에 넣을 생각이거든. 머릿속 기억까지 영영 사라지겠지.
It's no use. I'm about to burn it in the concept incinerator. All traces of the recipe will be gone, even the memory in your head.
안 돼!
Apparently they can do that.
설탕 2스푼, 간장 1스푼 반에.
2 spoons of sugar, 1.5 spoons of soy sauce.
그러니까 내가 경고했을 때 일찌감치 가게를 접었어야지.
Like I said, you should have closed your restaurant when I first warned you.
설탕 아니 설탕이 맞았나? 아무것도 기억이 안 나.
Sugar? Was it sugar? I can't remember it at all.
그 자식 첫인상부터 마음에 들지 않았어. 검내 금포 붙였을 때부터 알아보았지.
I never liked that pest. Knew he was run from the NSIB plaster all over his walls.
개념 소각기에 넣었다면 레시피는 영영 되찾을 수 없다고 봐야겠네요.
If it was put in the concept incinerator, that recipe is as good as gone.
개념 소각기가 뭐?
What's a concept incinerator about?
아니야. 이스마의 표정을 보니까 그다지 묻고 싶지 않아졌어.
Never mind. Yeah, your face tells me I don't want to ask about it.
네?
What's that?
개념 소각기라 한다면
The concept incinerator.
기술을 영구 소멸할 수 있는 대표적인 기술이요.
It's a trusted method of permanently removing a technology.
이를테면 파우스트 양이 메피스토펠레스를 발명하기 전의 상태로 돌아가는 것이지.
For instance, it has the ability to make it as if Miss Faust never invented Mephistopheles.
시간이 되돌아가는 건가요?
Does it turn things back in time?
아니요. 그저 머릿속에서 없던 일이 되어버릴 뿐.
No, not quite. It simply vanishes, as though the brain had never conceived it.
기술과 관련되어 있는 모든 문서, 사진, 아주 작고 작은 부품 조각, 파우스트 양의 기억까지 뭉개지거나 사라지는 것이요.
All documents about the technology, photographs, the tiniest bits and parts composing it, and even Miss Faust's own memories of it will be dimmed and erased.
해당 특이점 소각기 제품의 비용에 따라 효과와 범위가 다르지만요.
The effectiveness and range of the incineration will depend on the price of the product.
매운 양념이었는지 간장 양념이었는지 설탕이 주재료였는지 아니면 소금이었는지 아무것도 남지 않아. 심지어 가게를 찾아왔던 수많은 손님들조차도.
It's true. I can't remember if the sauce was based on pepper or soy sauce, how much sugar or salt I put in. None of it's left in my head. None of the customers remember how it tasted.
이제 노력해봤자 아무 소용없어. 모두 헛수고일 뿐이야.
There's no use trying at this point. It's all useless.
마음부터 물러터졌군. 은봉? 그딴 촌스러운 이름이나 걸고 하니까 장사가 안 되는 거다.
Humph. You're soft-hearted, Onbong. You should do away with that tacky name and give yourself a better title.
은봉은 우리 어머니 이름인데.
Onbong is my mother's name. Oh.
말 너무 심.
TWH.
본래 촌스러울수록 정감이 있는 법이지.
Tacky can also mean friendly warmth.
문제는 알량한 네 마음가짐이다.
The problem is still your weak will. Just why are you so eager to start fights?
자, 그 글러먹은 태도를 고쳐주지.
Come, I will fix that helpless attitude of yours. Otis leading the charge here. Alright, what are we up against?
하룬, 기다리는 거 못해.
Assuming this is all the same.
100초만 기다려줄게.
We engaged the entity in actual battle around 0310 hours today. Thus, I am writing this report to let you know of my findings. The advice I offered earlier worked as predicted. My sincere thanks to you for adopting my suggestion after due consideration. With the basket damaged, it lost its ability to replenish its chicken-like minions, cutting off further reinforcements. While it may be obvious, this is of course not directed at your sensibilities, Executive Manager. Its combat prowess was considerably lowered with its minions gone. Though removing the enemy leader directly using asymmetric forces is considered an efficient strategy in most situations. I believe this is one of the cases where concentrated attacks and gradual breakdown of the enemy's defenses will prove wise. I hereby conclude the report. Thank you for reading. You think Clockface will make head or tails out of your military jumble? I have already given an oral explanation to the Executive Manager. Also, do not use such derogatory titles to refer to them. Oh, Otis. Alright. Let's do this. So, getting rid of the bucket is the suggestion. Of course, we also need to buy time to deal with these guys. Alright, you can... That's unopposed. Do it this way then. There we go. What are you guys doing? Dominating?
정화.
God, jeez, that's +7, man. At least you...
예측대로 빈틈투성이로.
Alright, oh wow. That was more than I expected.
하룬 신나. 노래 부를까?
Alright, good trades. Good.
적들이 흔들흔들.
Alright, 2 chickens down. This guy's gonna wreck us pretty badly. Okay, we got some options. We can do this. If I lose the coin flip, that's gonna hurt me really bad. So let's do this instead. I'll let you guys trade and hope for the best. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. We need someone to clash with that. Let's use you. Alright.
직접 나서지.
And I'll kill one of them.
괜찮군. 승리할 거예요.
Oh, it'll kill both of them.
1타 2피 맞지? 스타론 수담해줄게.
말. 키는 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지. 확인 사살. 계속
Alright, bucket's taken care of.
부위가 조각났어. 계속해도 돼.
Alright.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
Damage is increasing. And his body got an extra action. And whatever this is. Okay. I'll let you. Let's see. Let's go. Gripping. You are unopposed. Okay, where's this going? Okay. I'm just gonna guard that. That's going for that, that's fine. Okay, and then you can finish off that. And you can do whatever.
교전 시작합니다.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
Alright, staggered. So this is over.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
Alright, let's do this. Pump as much damage as you can into this, and call it a day.
정화. 쓰러졌고.
Didn't run away, but he's still standing.
치킨을 튀기면서 어느샌가 중요한 사실들을 잊고 있었다.
Running this restaurant, I had forgotten something important.
그래, 내가 궁극적으로 만들고 싶었던 치킨은
That's right, the chicken I wanted to cook.
어머니조차 맛있게 드실 수 있는 그런 치킨이었다.
Was something even my mother could enjoy.
그 한없이 까다로웠던 입맛까지도 만족시킬 수 있는
Something to please her extremely particular palate.
아니,
No,
사실 알고 있었다.
I knew all along.
엄마가 치킨을 드시지 않는 건
The real reason my mother wouldn't eat chickens
넉넉지 못했던 우리 집의 사정 때문이었음을.
is because we couldn't afford to feed the whole family.
그래서 우리 집에는 항상 쿠폰이 쌓여 있었다. 10개를 모으면 하나를 공짜로 받을 수 있는.
That's why we always had a stash of coupons at home. 10 of them could be exchanged for a free chicken.
어머니는 그걸 모으고 또 모아서
My mother would keep collecting them for me.
당신은 입에도 대지 않을 고작 치킨 한 마리를 먹이기 위해.
To feed me a chicken she wouldn't eat. Hmm? Oh,
피자 쿠폰이었네.
these are pizza coupons.
엄마는
You see, son,
치킨보단 피자파야.
I liked pizza better.
정신이...
Ugh, my head. He's back to normal.
좋은 작전이었다. 당근과 채찍. 군사 작전에서 종종 써먹기도 하는 효과적인 전술 방식이지.
That was a sound plan. The carrot and stick approach. It's an effective tactic often employed in military operations.
그게 작전이었나요? 그냥 평소처럼 호되게 막말하고 선제 공격을 한 거랑 무슨 차이가?
That was a plan? I don't see how that's any different from your usual bawling out and striking first.
나와 예송 소년만이 눈치챈 기류제. 잘 따라와줬다.
It was executed subtly, and this boy was able to catch the hint. You did well following along.
감사합니다, 오티스님.
Thank you, Captain Otis. You almost called him a rookie, didn't you?
감사합니다. 덕분에 새 출발을 할 수 있을 것 같아요.
I can't thank you enough. I think I'm ready to start anew.
중요한 건 레시피가 아니었어요. 누군가를 위하는 마음. 설사 그 형태가 피자일지라도 정성만 담겨 있다면 손님들은 좋아해 줄 거예요.
It wasn't the recipe I needed, as long as I remember to cook for those I care about, even if it comes in the shape of a pizza. My customers will still appreciate the heartfelt servings.
어이, 저 치킨집에서 무제한 이용권을 준다고 했단 말이야. 어쩔 거야?
Oi, your rival promised us a lifetime voucher for free chickens. What do you have to give?
나 지금쯤이면 닭다리를 종류별로 뜯고 있을 줄 알았어.
I thought I'd be stuffing my face with drumsticks of different flavors by now.
큰 건 아니지만 이걸 받아주세요.
It's nothing much, but please take this for me. The owner of Onbongs gave us a packaged box.
가게에 단 하나밖에 없는 귀한 보물입니다.
It's an invaluable treasure. There's nothing else like it.
하나밖에 없는 걸 우리가 받아도 되겠는가?
Can we accept such a rarity?
여러분이 아니었다면 식당을 다시 열지도 못했을 테니까 보답이라고 생각해 주세요.
I wouldn't have been able to reopen my restaurant without your help. Please take it as my thanks.
그렇게 해서 뒤틀림도 해결하고 이 보물을 얻게 된 것이요.
And thus we have resolved the distortion and earned ourselves this treasure. Oh no.
어떻소? 깊은 감명에 말을 잊지 못하는 중이요.
Well, what say you? Are you perhaps speechless with astonishment at the glory of our tale?
우리들은 음봉내로 향했다네부터 듣지 않았어.
I tuned out of your story since the part where you said we embarked on bongs.
아예 처음부터 듣지 않은 거였어.
That means you have not heard the story at all.
어차피 파우스트가 보고서를 올릴 텐데 못하러 니들의 수다 따위를 들어주고 있어야 하지.
Why should I bother listening to your drivel when Faust's report will fill me in on all the details I need?
그쪽은 신경 끄고 동키. 우린 빨리 상자를 풀어봐야지.
Come on, Quixie. Kick. Come on, I guess it's Kixie. Forget about him and gather around so we can open up the box, hehe.
뭐가 들어있을까나?
Wonder what's inside. Surrounded by sinners, full of anticipation, the lid of the box was removed.
단 하나밖에 없는 마스코트 인형 봉이입니다. 쓸 일이 있지 않을까 하여 만들었는데 이렇게 드리게 되어 기쁘네요. 웃음.
This is Bongi, the one and only plushie of our mascot. I made it hoping it'll see use one day, and I'm glad to be giving it as a gift of gratitude.
아니야, 이럴 리 없어. 인형 배를 갈라보면 뭐라도 들어있지 않을까?
No, this can't be it. Maybe he hid something in the plushie's belly. He didn't look like the kind of person that prepared that sort of surprise.
그 처치 곤란해서 우리한테 그냥 처분한 거 아닐까?
He was probably trying to get rid of it, and we were there to take it.
그 소각기인가 뭔가에 버리자.
Let's toss this thing in that con incinerator. A hand gently tugged at the doll Heathcliff was gripping with ferocious rage.
하루는 이 승객 마음에 들어.
Karen likes this passenger.
대체 어디가 마음에 든다는?
What's there to like about?
눈 말고는 아무것도 갖고 있지 않잖아.
It's got eyes and nothing else.
그게 좋아.
I like that.
그래. 그럼 된 거지. 인형은 버리지 마.
Okay, that's that then. Keep the doll.
눈 말고 아무것도 없다기에는 팔다리랑 몸통도 있다.
That is an incorrect assessment, as the doll has a torso and limbs. Like that, the chicken plushie we got instead of free chickens for life and earned its spot on the bus.
네, 동랑 소장. 뒤틀림은 무사히 해결되었습니다. 직접 확인했습니다.
K-Corps Department of Food Resource Development. Yes, Chief Dongron. The distortion has been resolved. I confirmed it with my own eyes.
처음엔 조금 믿었지 못해 보였는데 이야기를 나누셔도 좋을 것 같습니다. 네, 이제 저들을 데려오겠습니다.
They did seem somewhat unreliable at first, yes, but I believe it should be okay to talk with them. Yes, I'll bring them over now.
이제 어떡하죠?
But what now?
전 주어가 빠진 문장을 싫어합니다.
I dislike sentences that lack a subject.
저 식당이 문을 다시 열면 우리 가게에 손님이 빠져나갈 겁니다. 그럼 할당량을 못 채우게 될 거고.
Once that restaurant reopens, I'll lose customers. Then I won't be able to fill the quota and...
훔친 레시피를 개념 소각기에 넣었을 때부터 살아남을 궁리를 해두셨어야죠.
You should have started looking for a way to live the moment you put the stolen recipe in a concept incinerator.
도둑질을 하려거든 집주인도 못 알아채게 해라. 이 속담도 모르십니까?
Haven't you ever heard of the saying that goes, if you're going to rob a house, make sure that the homeowner never realizes it?
그런 건 모르는데
I don't know anything about I didn't...
네, 제가 방금 만들어낸 말이거든요. 다음부턴 기억하세요.
Of course you won't. I just made that up. Remember it well next time.
그럼 이만.
I'll be seeing you around then.
손님들 맞을 준비를 해야 해서요.
I have visitors to greet. And before long, we got dragged into a mess of unprecedented scale.
가장 순수한 세상으로.
Alright. Oh, there's more. There's actually more. There's another dungeon. It requires 2 to enter. Alright, well... I'm not sure what that's going to entail. I mean, we kind of... It literally looks exactly the same. Alright, well, in any case... Let's do the exchange. So we've gotten what? We gotten almost 700. To get everything, we need 6,000. Well, for right now, I'll go ahead and call it a video. We'll probably do one more to see what that last dungeon's about. And then we'll hopefully be done with the event. So until then, I am the Depressed Eeyore. This is Limbus Company. I'll see you guys next time.